I'm Anime Mirai Co. I'm here to share some tips to help you prep for your Japan trip and show you videos about the trip starting with day 1. The trip involved a lot of anime related activities and some just appreciating all the other awesome things to check out in Japan. I spent 16 days in Japan. I tried to cram as much activities as I can, but also have time to relax during the trip. I went mid of November 2024 while the dollar is still stronger and have higher exchange rate. And I feel like it's not too hot or too cold or too crowded during that month, and plane tickets or accommodations are cheaper. The flow of the trip starts at Haneda Airport, going to the farthest city first in our itinerary, which was Osaka, then Kyoto, Nagoya, back to Kyoto, which I will explain later on in the video or the next video, Mishima, Ito, Hakone, and Tokyo as a last stop. I had to prep before the trip because I feel like I will be less stressed if I know what you're gonna do and where to go, especially if you're the designated trip planner. As you can see, I made a whole bunch of Microsoft Word document and a whole bunch of handwritten paper for planning this trip. Looked a bit chaotic, especially I was working every day for a whole month, more or less, while planning this trip. But I will give you the shortcut version. So let's start with number 1, luggage delivery service. If you have a lot of bags and transferring to other cities, or it's hard for you to get around tied up to your luggage, you can make it easier for yourself by booking this service, and your bags will be delivered straight to your hotel. I use Yamato Transport. They are reliable, convenient, and has a lot of access points. If you are landing in Haneda Airport, after you exit the sliding door from the customs or immigration, Yamato Transport will be on the right side, together with other customer services. Remember, make sure you have the address of the hotel ready. You can use either card or cash to pay. I had to get my bags to Osaka, which comprised of 1 large luggage and 1 carry-on size. Cost about $28.47, which was not bad for the convenience. It will arrive either same day or next day, depending on your location and time of day. By the way, we had more bags, and we left the rest of our 2 big luggages upstairs in another Yamato transport service that stores bags for several days. There's an escalator and elevator close by. We had ours stored for 11 days, cost about $99, so about $9 to $10 per day. Let's move on to number 2, money exchange. I had some of it exchanged at the airport for hassle-free just in case I needed cash. Rates were not so bad, or withdraw from the 7-Eleven ATM. Check for foreign ATM fees from your bank. Number 3, internet access. Get either an eSIM or portable internet. They are both available at the airport. You can also do quick research before your trip about the rates for portable internet and reserve it in advance or have a downloadable eSIM. But if you don't want to deal with that before the trip, just have enough time to get it all done at the airport when you arrive. As for me, I didn't use one because I tried at the airport if my T-Mobile roaming internet was sufficient enough for basic search, using apps for my tickets, and accessing Google Maps to help me navigate through Japan. And thankfully, it was enough for me. Number 4, map out transportation. You're going to need to somehow map out in advance how you're going from point A to B. Like what type of transportation do you need, how long is the travel time, and how far is it from your location, and also cost. I used Klook to buy all my bullet train or Shinkansen tickets. It's user-friendly and it just made things much easier because I saw the long line for Shinkansen tickets and felt relieved that we didn't have to do that. I bought reserved seats, so if we missed our train, we can still get on the next one, but will be a non-reserved seat, which it did happen to us, so it came in handy. By the way, please arrive early because the trains leave on time, on the dot, and check which platform number your train will arrive on. Number 5, book in advance. Your restaurant reservations, activity tickets, and know what time these places open and close ahead of time. Lastly, number 6, Make sure your passport is not expired and will not be expiring during the trip. Same goes for your debit or credit cards. Just also remember that even if you planned everything to perfection, there will be some unexpected things that can happen during your trip. So try to remain calm and flexible, and it will all work out and you will fully enjoy your time in Japan. Next on the agenda is I will finally show you guys what I did in Japan on our first day. I was so excited and forgot to take some videos and photos, but I put something together and I hope you guys enjoy. Day 1, Trip Flow. Arrive around 6 a.m. at Haneda. Sort out bags, cash, and internet access. And finally, get Tokyo Milk Cheesecake at airport. We took ANA Airlines from New York City JFK. So Yamato Transport will be on the right side after the welcome sign. There's a loungy area upstairs to use for bathroom and charge your devices. Found this official Pokemon Center vending machine in Terminal 2. Has exclusive airport-themed Pokemon plushies, Air Hostess Pikachu plushies, Pokemon keychain plushies, and luggage tags. It's so cool. Look at these amazing sweets. Packaging is just immaculate, just makes you want to buy it all. Look at these kawaii Winnie the Pooh emojis. We left the airport to go to Tokyo Station to catch our bullet train, and Tokyo Station is huge. You can easily get lost in there. They also have more sweets beautifully packaged and various bentos or lunch boxes. I wanted to try the Tokyo banana thingy, but my boyfriend was pulling me away because we already bought a lot of sweets. This is the Shinkansen or bullet train. We got our bentos. I think I went just a little overboard and bought too many bentos, but I just had to. I bought sushi bentos, beef and rice, chicken and rice, and a special bento that had fish in it. Probably mackerel with some beautifully arranged veggies in there. So guys, you gotta try these. This Tokyo Milk Cheese Factory cheesecake and this cacao milk pastry. It was absolutely delicious. The first bite was mind-blowing to me. I was on a mission to find these at the airport when we landed. Remember to sit on the right side of the train to see the view of Mount Fuji. And we are in Osaka now. This is Shinsekai area, which is a unique district surrounding Tsutenkaku Tower. It has many arcades, quirky shops, neon lights, bustling retro streets, and street foods like kushikatsu, or deep-fried skewers, which is a staple in Osaka. Finally checked into our hotel. We were so tired. This is the view from the window. This is the Tennoji Zoo, which is part of Tennoji Park. also has the Osaka City Museum and Keitakuen Garden. So check it out when you have time. I highly also recommend this hotel. It's near transportation and you are in the heart of Shinsekai district. The room is a bit compact, which is common here in Japan, but it's very clean and staff are very accommodating. This is our hotel from the outside, and right in front are lots of restaurants and shops filled with lights at night and interesting Japanese mascot signs like the gigantic Kushikatsu man. This is Tsutenkaku Tower, which is the centerpiece and also is iconic here in Shinsekai district. You can even do an obstacle course and bungee jump off of it and slide down a slide from a certain height from this tower. We decided to walk for about 20 to 30 minutes to get to dinner and explore the area as we go. There were a lot of anime shops, some of them already or about to close for the night. I was trying so hard not to go in the anime stores because we needed to get to dinner before it closes. But we did end up looking at one or two stores. Can't help it, we are real otakus. They have lots of retro games, Tamashi Nation, Mandarake, which is an anime store, and much more. We finally got to Kobe. At first, we were kind of lost because it didn't look exactly in the Google photos, but probably it was because it was nighttime and they closed their downstairs store. We finally figured out how to go upstairs and ordered a lot of Wagyu and Kobe beef and some seafood and veggies. The food was good and price was decent, not the cheapest, but also not too expensive. After dinner, we saw some special Japanese melon and a light colored strawberry at a grocery. After that, we finally got to Dotonbori, which I described to be the Times Square of Osaka. If you want to explore late at night in Osaka, this would be the place to be. There are just so many things to see, places to eat, lots of merchandise shops, Don Quixote, and claw machine shops. Spider Man wants some scallop. For those who love meat, and there are a lot of Kobe and Wagyu beef around for you to eat, look at those friendly chefs. How could you not eat there? I'm impressed with all the gigantic protruding store signs. I was very entertained by it. Of course, there are some anime stuff. We have Spy Family, Naruto, and we have One Piece, Spices, Doraemon snacks, Eevee and Pikachu snacks, Little Dried Crab snacks, Melon Steam Cake, Melon Pokey, crane games. Gigo is one of the biggest claw machine shops I see around the area. I played and I was trying to get the really big yellow Yoshi plush multiple times but it failed. And my boyfriend tried to again pull me away before I lose all my money on the claw machine. The streets here are always hustling and bustling, so you won't be bored. We finally arrive at the Glico Running Man sign. It's pretty lively around here. Lots of people taking pictures on the bridge at the Glico sign. There's also some entertainment, and take a look at this guy, an aspiring Japanese rapper right here on Dotonori, Osaka. That concludes our day 1 in Osaka, Japan. I felt like we did everything we can do with the time frame we had, and also while still a bit tired from our flight. I hope you guys liked the video. I know it was a bit blurry in some parts, but no worries. It will get better as my channel grows. So stay tuned. More exciting videos will be coming for my day number 2 and so forth in Japan. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm here to help. And go hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Till the next video. Anime Mirai out.